Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You have me, Mark, and today or tonight we have a recommendation from Jim Morris. Jim, thank you for recommending this. I really love this band, and to tell you honestly, this is not the first time I heard this song, but this is the first time I'll be watching this live performance. The name of the band is Black Sabbath. Title of the song is War Pigs. Before we jump right in, just a quick thank you for the continuous support that you provided through your interactions. You know, we have increased our visibility, and now we're nearing 1,000 subscribers, and I'm very excited as we enter that phase. And without any further delays, let's listen to this awesome band.
We're in a number now called War Pigs. It's a number of new LP. Hope you like it. Thank you.
Gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. In the fields, the bodies burning as the war machine keeps turning. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. Say, where you go, do the war pigs people know? Oh, Lord, yeah. disappears. It is falling at his knees. He sends out hero fire, cast the priest into the fire. Praise for all bad sinners. What's meeting dead rats in us? Say where are you go? Through black masses people go. Oh Lord, yeah.
Wow, that's the end of the song. With this particular band, the first song I actually listened to when I was younger was Paranoid. It's also the first song we played in my band. Okay. What I like about this, so as a group, I would say they have a very solid lineup. Tony Iommi has a very distinct sound in his guitar. You can see that I think he's one of the few guitarists who plays who normally plays with one string in a that part when especially when you're in a four-piece band with only one guitarist. One of the challenges is it may sound very thin if it's just one guitar, and then certain segments of the song where you're not playing power chords. See, he especially that part. But despite that, it did not sound as if there's something missing. I think he works well with Geezer, the bassist. And you can also, one of the things I like about Geezer is that usually when you are four-piece, when the guitar's not playing power chords, the bass will play just solid bass. He sticks with the basic chords just so that the sound of they're playing will not sound thin or missing. But despite that, he does play very how would I use it? He was very intricate with his playing. You can even see how powerful he is when he plays the bass. you can really feel the presence. I would describe his bass playing as, he provides the right loud in this particular song. 6 minutes 35. I think that's some sort of the outro lead thingy, where you can really see him handpicking the bass, and he's very solid with his playing. Despite his right hand shows as if it's like out of control, but if you listen carefully to the sound he's producing, it's very clean. He does not miss a note, and the consistency of the sound is very, it's very on point. Bill Ward, drummer, if I remember the name correctly, very snappy drumming. You can see that how the stick bounce off and how he hits back. So it's like clockwork. It's like the timing is very perfect. One of the things I look into when there's a band playing the song War Pigs, what I'm always looking after is the timing, especially the verse, because cover bands do it differently. That part where he's doing the clapper. Some of them, a lot of the cover bands don't really get the actual tempo, so they just make it into their own. But this one is very challenging to copy, especially for first timers. It really takes experience and skill to do it correctly. What I noticed though is in the first verse, the last line before they enter that, let me know in the comments, has there been a change in lyrics? Because this seems to be like one of their first performances, because they were introducing the song as part of their new LP. And I noticed that the last word before they enter that part is no. And as far as I can remember, no is not the last word in that last line before they enter that. So let me know if there's a history with regards to the song and the reason behind a lyrics change, or if there is actually a lyrics change, or if I just, if it's just me not listening to the song for quite some time. Ozzy's voice, you can really see how nice his voice was when he was younger. When I heard his voice, it makes me feel that he was like in their I'm guesstimating around mid-20s when they performed this. Very clean tone, and although he has that same energy, his energy has not changed up until today. When the last time I saw him, he's still the crazy singing vocalist. He has that frontman charisma. Very nice singing. One last thing. When there was a close up with him when he was singing, I noticed that I'm not sure if those were those were two mics taped to each other, or if it was a mic and then it's some sort of gadget to maybe enhance or make some sort of or produce a different sound. Let me know in the comments if those were just two mics taped together, or if that was an actual hardware that has a different use. If I am to guess, I felt that those were just like two mics. When you in certain concerts, they don't have enough, they don't have mixers or what have you, or maybe it's just because of the setup that limits you, so they are just for them to mitigate, to make do of what they have, maybe tie two mics so that it covers the entire area. I don't know, that's just my guess. I remember playing in an actual bar that did not use amplifiers for their guitars. They used like tape decks, or those, the ones where you're supposed to plug a mic. maybe like some sort of tape decks rather than actual amplifiers. It really sounded horrible. No matter what you do with the effects, we had to lower the volume just for it to produce decent sound and stuff. Crazy experience. And basically that's my reaction. Awesome band, one of my favorites, one of my influences, I would say. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. Also show some loving by clicking the like button, subscribe, and bell notification if you haven't done so. Tell your family and your friends about Sarsicles TV, and most importantly, stay safe everyone, and I'll see you on the next video.